Welcome to another segment of Elephant in the Room, man. Hey, we back in here, man. I got a great topic for y'all today. We here to put it in y'all face. I'm talking in it. I got my co-host with me, Luke, man. Y'all remember Luke, man.
Y'all like, comment, subscribe, man, on all platforms. Wherever you seeing us at, let's get this shit solved. How you been?
Like, man, you know we coolin', man.
It's good to see you.
Good to see you too, man. You know how it is hard to link up with you, because you always got something going
busy,
on.
man. I'm busy, man. I see you done put us in a new scenery.
Hey, man, the new scenery is lovely, man. We out here, man, you know, by the pool, you know what I mean? It's about 6:30, so, you know, it's kind of going dark and all that stuff there, but we still out here, you know what I mean? I want to let y'all see something else from inside the house all the time.
Give a little God some green earth out here.
You know what I mean? So get y'all some, you feel me? Because we in this thing once again, you feel me? Like I said, man, we got a great topic today, and the topic is, why do we confide in our friends instead of confiding into the ones that we lay next to every night?
Let's start there.
Well, I mean, why not start there? I mean, we got to start there because, hey, I've been trying to find out, because there's a lot of problems that I've been seeing. I mean, you talk about things I'm sure that we don't even talk about in the house. That's important.
It's nothing serious that, you know, that I feel like it should be separated from my home or my spouse. Because anything I talk to you about, I believe I can I speak to my wife about it.
Right.
Exactly. I wouldn't never hide. Me personally, I wouldn't hide. And I wouldn't hide. Man, I just don't. I think that's the failure of relationship. Because you never ever, to me, pointless, you never ever give your partners the privilege of what you give your household.
Right. Exactly. I mean, but you do got some friends out here that give more of that household.
But you know, it's two different types of jokers now.
What?
You got those solid street guys. So when whoever get with them, you got to realize you got women like that.
Right.
They got to realize what they dealing with.
Right.
And then you got them folks that's going to the streets every blue moon because they trying to make a dollar, make a buck, or trying to maintain, but still want to. It's a song.
Right. Good.
Yeah, it's a song, man. I can't remember how it fully go, but man, he tried. It's called Double Live.
Right.
It's an old song, huh?
Right.
But man, I know my cousins used to listen to it all the time, and bro talking about living a double life. He tried to, hold on to his streets in his home. But nobody told him that he'd be left alone.
Right.
You can't live that double life. So it's hard. It's hard to maintain.
It's hard, and you know what I mean. So, and then we talking about us. You know, if you don't have the money, how the hell you gonna try to live? You trying to pay bills?
Mm-hmm.
You trying to do all this, that, and the other, but you trying to live a double life. But it ain't even that. So we got guys out here that are facing certain things, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they'll come ask you, hey, bro, what I need to do about this? And I got friends like that now that'll say, hey, bro, what I need to do about this? What's going on?
Mm-hmm.
I got this going on with me, this, that, and the other. And I say, have you told your old lady? And he'd be like, man, she know. And I'm like, listen, bro, did you tell your old lady?
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Because that's going to be a problem. You thinking she know, and she really don't know.
No.
You feel what I'm saying? So it's always best, if it's important, man, just touch base with you.
Biggest thing is, man, this is what you gotta realize. Ain't none of them jokers do nothing for you like that. Like when you put your home together, and you talking about your homeboy, and you look at how much help you getting out here, you look at how much help you getting out. Something it's a double. It's like a double standard thing, because some jokers, them their homeboy, they doing it.
Right.
I mean, you got some that's, like I said, living that double life, and they not. It's more over here in the home than it is out there, and co-finding, confiding. Yeah, getting like confiding into your homeboys over your old lady. I just look at it, and it doesn't matter what kind of life you live, but the perspective of it, in the household. Confiding. Y'all gotta stand on that.
Hey,
but confiding in your old lady in the home is a lot better.
I got friends, I got family, all that stuff that are, you know what, even tell me. I'm like, why you won't tell him? Or why you won't tell her? You feel what I'm saying? Because that's where the problem come in at.
And you know what the shortness of that is? Man, you gotta have 100% honesty. You gotta be 100% honest in your relationship, whatever situation, man, whatever you need. But being out there trying to confide in your homeboys, all that stuff there. You got a household, you got kids and that thing. That ain't nowhere to go, man. It's gonna mess your whole. It'll mess the whole situation up. Anybody that's doing it, man. I advise the streets ain't really got nothing in them to be focused on.
Exactly.
It's crazy that you are lay with a woman, this and the third, or lay with those you laying with, and you'll confide in the people in the streets and your homeboys, whatever you doing with, and this the woman you swapping everything with, sex, all these things here with, but you open it up, tell all the business to your homeboy, this, and third going on, but you need to be confiding in the woman that you're laying with so y'all can build together, because unity is a powerful thing.
Right, and that's what I'm saying. So it's best, I feel like it's best, right, to really just chop it up with the one you with.
Mm-hmm.
Before, even if you, so just say you out with your homeboy and your homegirl, and you talking about this situation because it's bothering you.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like before you went to talk to your homegirl to get any information, you should have talked to him or her first. You feel what I'm saying? Because, boy, you got some friends out here that do not like you. I'm just going to keep it 1,000. You got some friends out here that do not like you. They're with you just in case. You know, we got them just in case friends. A lot of people don't know about them just in case friends. Oh, so yeah, that's that new thing. See, I'm gonna go ahead and put it out there.
All them friends, while you up, they with you.
You see what I'm saying?
Down, they go.
That right, that's them just in case.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you. You know what I mean?
Call them up and down.
Up and downers. You feel what I'm saying? Not the drug, but the friend.
Yeah.
You got the up and downer friends. You know what I mean? Sunday on the perk, Sunday on the, you know what I mean? That slow down shit. But we need friends that ain't, I don't need no yes men friends. I need friends that gonna say, oh, nah, bro, go. Yeah. Like me, I don't want to do a situation. I don't want to do a situation. You say, boy, take your ass home.
Definitely.
And that's just me. I'm gonna keep it real.
I same way, man. You done that for me, man. I'm like, man, look, hey, this going on. Man, you should not even went out.
Right.
You tripping.
See what I'm saying? You just went to that situation. You feel what I'm saying?
I'm like, man, I'm tripping.
Yeah, you tripping.
I could have had better time in the crib.
You see what I'm saying? Because these folks is not understanding about nothing you got going on.
No, a lot of folks don't care about positive knowledge, man. And going back to the topic of the situation is just like, man, I can't understand having giving all your time or giving all your conversation or communication to the people that's on the other side. I'm gonna say it like that because no matter what it is, some of them ain't listening, some of them doing other things.
Right.
But you giving your home turmoil,
right?
And you causing all kind of problems because you're not sticking together.
Right.
A relationship is 100. If you don't get a relationship 100 on both sides, both y'all might well go ahead.
Right.
You might well just go on with your partners and try to go ahead and do some street shit or whatever.
Right.
Or whatever y'all got going on, just go do that because it's not going to help you.
You had some women on there talking about how a nigga need to clean his balls and his ass, all that with peroxide and chloride.
But why she won't tell the truth?
She was telling the truth.
Oh, well, he got a problem.
But my thing is, she was telling just the crowd, she was on live.
Because you got to understand, like, I look at it like this. If you with that person, if you did tell that person the truth, there's no need of going to outside, especially social media.
Right, shout out if your breast stink, your breast stink. Yeah. Shout out, you feel me? Like I'm saying, if I want to be with you, I want to be with you. Or hey, I hate the way he looked when he bald his face. Well, my old lady said that. Why you do that all the time? That facial expression you got, but you know what I mean. But at least she ain't talking to somebody else talking about, hey man, hey this nigga either way, I don't want all that. You feel me? So I mean, like you said, but you said it's about taking accountability and
that's another topic, man.
Right,
man. Taking a big topic today too. I want to put out there, man. I see a lot of, I watch a lot of stuff. I look at a lot of stuff, but I really take heed of things I see, and man, people not taking accountability for their actions. And people don't realize if you take accountability for your actions, your life will get better. Because you understand what was wrong, what you did wrong, and how it went wrong.
And that's what I'm talking about.
And then, the first time you got your first P, who you told?
Ooh, probably my brother.
Yes, you can find
probably my brother. Or listen, probably the nigga that I was with getting my first P. Cause I probably wasn't supposed to get my first P. Yeah. See, because I actually think I was playing house or some shit at older age, trying to,
I would never forget this, man. Me and my partner Cinco, man. And man, free Cinco, man. He on
Yeah.
the way home, man. I
Yeah,
can't
yeah,
wait to
yeah.
get
Hey,
home.
man, shout out to Cinco, man.
Man, look, man, I went Cinco. I will never forget that shit. We were walking down the road in the fucking rain. Both of us had.
Damn.
I think he thought I already had my first pee. But that night I got my first pee. We walking down the road, it started raining on us. We about 3 miles from the house. We done walked all the way over there, snuck in the girl window, hopped up out that thing, and we walking in the rain, man. We dapping each other up all the way down home.
All that. Yeah, yeah. So
I can't remember that.
and the only reason why I say that, and the only reason why I want to say this, talk to your kids.
Definitely.
Talking to their parents, and the parents, they gonna whoop your age. She's only 16
Talk
years
to your
old.
kids.
16 years old, RP her, you know what I mean? But she got killed by sneaking, not confiding in your parent, not knowing even, see, like, and I don't understand, and then you doing it to sneak, and then you always get caught. That's the thing about me, I always got caught sneaking. But when I was straight up and said, man, I don't care nothing about all that.
I'll tell you though, you know the crazy thing about it, and I go back as a child, is man, it's crazy. When I was trying to sneak around, this and the third, and I remember it was easier to talk to my dad than it was to talk to my mom. I always scared to tell my mama stuff because she was a you know, in the education field professional. She ain't with all that, you know.
Right.
Y'all need to be respectful young men, tell my young brother. And my dad, I remember my dad found a condom in the actually my stepmother found a condom in the washing machine, dog.
See?
And she put it on the counter just to make sure I seen him walk in the kitchen like, oh shit, my dad would kill me. But my dad had told me he was so proud of me. He was like, son, we should have been had the conversation. I'm finna get my whole ass whooped. But he thought he
You
like,
don't
nah.
even be that half of the time.
Nah, he
See, that be the problem with the kids.
Yeah.
They don't want to tell their parents that because they think they're going to get in trouble.
Yeah.
I have 5 kids, 4 girls and a boy. And my kids are grown right now. But I hear stories now that stuff that happened back in the day.
Right.
And that's what my kids tell me.
Right.
Well, Dad, if we'd have told you, then da-da-da-da. But we tell Mom.
Right.
You know, and they got that trust in Mom
Right.
not to tell me
Right.
because it's nothing bad.
Right,
You
right,
know?
right.
So therefore, they can go and do what they going to do, but that's why they don't tell us.
Right.
I mean, as being a man with kids, your main job is structure and discipline.
Right, right,
You know, if you got that, you're going to make sure your kids be Gucci.
Right, right.
And that's why they don't tell us.
Right.
Because everything they do, they think we'll get in trouble.
Right.
Okay, if I sneak
That's
out the
same
window,
thing, though.
I'm going to go off and chill with my homegirls. So I'm not doing nothing wrong, but I'm sneaking out.
Right.
Which is wrong.
Right, which is
But,
wrong.
okay, Mom knows
Right. Oh.
the next day or so.
Okay.
Not then, because you're sneaking out.
You sneaking, right?
But, Mom find out, okay, Mom's not going to tell Dad because her and the daughters got their trust.
Mm-hmm.
Later on down the line, here I am, 15 years later, just not finding about what my kid's done now.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's why you're not getting that response as a parent. It's not that they think you're going to beat them or whatever. It's just the point
They
that
feel safer.
think they're going to get in trouble for something.
Right, right.
You know what I
right,
mean?
Right.
But I'm telling you, see, y'all day of era of parents, like my dad, which you in that kind of era, but
Right.
my dad's 70 some years old, and it's in them eras there, you had fear. See, now these kids ain't got fear no more.
Oh.
But they can look at you a certain way and you be scared of hell.
Right.
Like you just think you might get messed up by your parents or your uncles or whatever the situation was. And then when you did something in school or was bad or something, you got your ass with my auntie, uncle. Even when I'm coming up,
Oh, yeah.
I came at the end of the.
I mean, I'm 45, so
Yeah.
I got beat by the whole neighborhood.
Yeah,
If I'm done in the
so I
neighborhood
know.
and I do something wrong, I got beat down.
Yeah.
I got the
Okay,
last
they
one.
call mama, you
Yeah,
get
but
beat
you be
when mama
there.
get there.
Exactly.
Okay, when your daddy get home from work, you get beat again.
And you
Right.
remember when they had
So you get 3 whoopings for one mistake.
Yeah. 3 for
older-
1.
You don't, that's not happen no more.
No.
I don't know if it was over here, but I know Georgia. Man, before used to have a paddle at the school.
Oh, I used to get an ass whooping in
when I was in middle
school.
school, elementary school, but they whoop your ass at
Yeah,
the
get
school.
a paddle, get a paddle. Like
Oh
a
yeah, my
motherfucker.
kids got that. Now they got a paper you can sign where you can't do
Yeah,
the
you can't
proper
do
punishment
it.
they call
Yeah,
it.
right.
Ain't none of that no more.
And that's why half of these kids today is in the position they in.
Right.
Because there's no consequences at school.
Right.
Okay, when you go home, if there's no consequences at home, then what?
Right.
I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing.
Right.
Because there's no consequences.
Right.
And then when you grow up and you get of age, now you committing crimes. Okay, now you go to jail, and then you don't think about it till you go to jail.
Right.
All the little young cats, man, that's doing this crazy stuff, That starts at the house.
But you know what? That's why they ain't confining their parents. They confining in the streets. They confining in
Exactly.
homeboys. They confining in this rap music. They
Yeah.
confining in
Yeah.
everything else but home structure.
You're right.
And my thing is, like, I tell my daughter, man, you know what? I say, well, you know, everything that I snuck to do and I was doing, it's still going on right now.
Yeah.
I say, so what I miss?
Matter of fact, it
Yo.
works.
But what I miss, I didn't miss anything they doing it.
I feared God more. I mean, I feared my mom more than I did God growing
I'm
up.
telling you.
Exactly.
You know?
Well, look at that. Make go out there and get that switch. You go out there and get that
You
switch.
gotta pick your own switch.
Yeah.
Your own
yeah,
switch,
man.
get
To
your
get
own
beat
out.
with.
They ain't do that though.
on,
But,
man.
but
They go to
look,
them.
but one thing about it though, you telling your kids to go pick up a switch and all that? No, you went up against the grain too.
You know one thing that's crazy though?
Yeah.
That I seen that video. Little boy got caught in the girl hive. He doing it with a man, daughter. Man done come in the hive, catch him in the room. You know the little boy tried to fight the girl daddy. I said, man, hell no. Back
Boy,
in the
about
day-
the, my damn job out the window.
I'm talking about
I'm
straight
out
out
here.
the window, ain't
Yeah.
caring what
Yeah,
going on.
right,
We
right.
out of
I
there.
understand.
That boy stood up to the girl daddy and tried to fight.
Let me ask you this though. I got another question. Good question. Why do we demand more from strangers than we more for our loved ones?
Why do we make
Good question.
that is crazy.
Why?
That is crazy. That put a pause in the room.
I promise.
It had to get your
Yeah,
mind right
that's a
because
good one.
look, and this is what I want everybody to know out there. Just what I said. I need comments behind this because why do we demand more from strangers?
I'm gonna be real. Me personally, now I can't speak for everybody, but me personally, I ain't demanding shit from a stranger. Cause I don't put my trust.
What does I even say a stranger? Your partner, you demand more from
No,
your
I don't.
partner. Well, not you, but you got.
I don't.
But
Now
I mean,
people
you
in
got
the
a lot
world,
of people.
and you know we talking about people. Let me stop. We talking about people. In
Yeah,
the
we
world.
talking-
I don't know why. I can't understand.
And you know people that do that. You know people.
I feel like if we ain't got no business together, you should. It ain't nothing I'm demanding from you anyway. I look for a fuck up from my outside, cause you know they not knowing me like my people know me.
But
Like if you get around
but
me, and
that's
you get used to me. You get used to me and understand me, and then you start fucking up. I'd rather just cut the situation off.
That's you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's you.
There's a lot of folks demand. And I tell you, sometimes you know what it might be. It's the household that they grew up in. Because if you notice, I'm gonna tell you something. I can't just say poverty neighborhoods, but if you ever notice, man, it wasn't nothing going on. I remember my homeboy. I used to wonder why my mom never wanted me to go in. I grew up in a town in Norman Park, Georgia. I used to wonder why my mom never wanted me to go to another small town called Moultrie, which,
Right.
you know, that's where I'm originally from. But I look at it like, man, it was a little bit more to do there. But the thing of it is, it was a lot of broken homes in certain areas.
Right.
Norway Moultrie, you know, them boys all in the streets. And instead of confining the home and figuring out how to deal with the home,
Right.
or doing like, you know, the Hispanics do it all the time. Them boys, they sticking together in the crib, all them. And we would confide in the people in the streets because they had something to show off.
You be real.
I look at it like they had something to show off.
And that's another thing. A lot of people come out in the street too because, well, these niggas out here making money.
You know what I'm saying? Look at it now. Come on, man. Atlanta area. 24, 26. You see Buddy around now, 24, 26. You want to know what he got going on, cause mama and them and auntie and them and all them ain't riding on
Yeah,
it.
they ain't gonna tell me how to
They
get
bought
that.
the car. No, they definitely
They ain't gonna tell you how to get that.
They bought the car, and it was plain Jane.
Giant. So
But
my
you know
thing is,
what
I seen niggas that was just come to school late till the Jordans came out.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? I know they stayed in the project.
You know what the situation was though? It was the reason I think our household was didn't get to see it because our parents was focused on
Get the longevity.
the longevity, the principle
Longevity.
standard. When you go in to buy all that stuff there, that stuff costs. You're not thinking about 20 years down the line when you go in to buy all these rims and every. I remember as a dude came to school with a new paint job every 2 weeks. And I wonder how he do that.
How?
Drive a car 3 days, new paint
His
job.
uncle was a
stuff.
goddamn painter, wasn't
My
he?
uncle was a painter, cousin was a dope boy. They wasn't playing. He, you know, so it just.
So the thing is, just like with music now. What the way them folks? I keep saying this. Said this on another podcast before.
This is how it's the richest I ever seen black people since I've been, you know, an adult, since I've been living. This is the richest. Because you couldn't be that rich when I was growing up. No, it wasn't no people that Bill Cosby wasn't even that. He was rich, but home wasn't like now. These folk giving you money, unless them folk making it. Cause, and I think these folk giving us money.
What you think about that though? Do you believe in this day of time? and this is gonna be a dropper. Do you think in this day of time do we have the same rights and equal abilities as every race?
Fuck no.
Why you think not?
Why?
No, I want to ask you why do you think that?
We do. We just don't have the people to push it.
Okay, so check this out. Exactly right. We don't have the people to stand behind to push what need to be pushed. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We don't have that. We don't have that. We don't have that at all.
Because I'm gonna be real. I feel like there's no obstacle today. I believe we got the same options as them or as any other race. Because I look at like look at the Indians. You look at the Indians. They come in the Joker.
And they get everything.
They buying up everything.
But we been here. We can't get none of that shit.
I ain't gonna say we can't. We just don't know how to go do it.
Well, how the fuck they come and they ain't, like you said, they come to get the shit.
No.
Because they come and get free money. Tax-free money.
Okay, so check this out.
For a little while, yeah.
So they come and get tax-free money, like you said, right? They come and get tax-free money. Somebody telling them how to go get the tax-free money. Why nobody ain't telling us?
You want to know why? Because they folks are telling them how to get this tax-free money.
Why our folks? Nigga, you my folks.
Exactly. Why are we not telling each other how to come up?
As fuck.
Yeah,
why are we not telling each other how to come up?
You heard what I'm saying? So look, Indians, you heard what you said?
Yeah.
Perfect conversation is what we having, right? Elephant in the room. Indians confide in Indians. They tell Mexicans confide in Mexicans.
Yeah.
Chinese confide in Chinese. White confide in white people. We don't do that. We confide in what?
Your homeboys.
Going back.
Or whatever set you from.
Yeah.
We don't confine nothing. We kill each other.
Yeah.
Instead of fighting together, we're killing each other. We drag each other down. I don't even know you. For real.
Elephant in the room,
Hey,
baby.
but
Merch
you,
on deck.
hey, you Gucci with me because we ain't got no beef.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You can be from here, there, wherever. I don't care.
Right. It don't even matter.
Just like I said,
Hey,
man, even with this,
you a human being to me. You a young black man.
That's it.
I'm an older black dude. I should be telling you
heard what he said?
how to get stuff going
You
on.
already said. I just looked
I
like
know
this.
you-
Hey, you heard what he said?
I know both of y'all.
You heard what he said?
I can take some stuff about life,
sir.
dude.
No,
That's
You heard what
crazy.
he said? No, sir. I'm the same age as you. So
You know what I'm saying?
yeah. You know what I mean? So the thing is, I just look like this. Thank you. Jeez. Like you both say, I'm pretty. But look. But check this out though.
it's just man working as a unit. We don't do.
No,
We never
but see,
was
you got to think about it. Our music don't teach us that. Our music don't teach us to work as a group.
Right.
It's always divided. You
Yeah,
got
yeah.
South Side, West Side, East Side, North Side. You got Blood, Crip, fucking whatever.
I'm gonna put this in.
We
there.
all black folks. But at the end of the day,
Look, I heard something, and it stopped me in my track. When Cardi B said, "I don't cook, I don't clean," let me show you how I got that. I stopped listening to rap music right then. I said, "It's gonna be country from now on. It's gonna be blues. I'm gonna listen
Because
to
that's some
Franklin
fucking.
Praise."
That's some fucking bull.
I'm talking about.
shit.
You teach it. If for all the men out there that got daughters, I'm gonna show you how to. I'm spoiling my daughter. Cause if a man can't do this for my, I've heard this shit before. It shocked me. You gonna teach your daughter, and I don't care what you think. Fuck it, put it in the comments.
Put it in the comments.
You gonna teach your daughter? Okay, she got to be spoiled. You gonna teach your daughter how to be a hoe. You're not gonna teach your daughter
Elephant
shit.
in the room.
You're gonna teach your daughter how to be a hoe. But you're gonna teach your daughter only how to use what she got. Cause that's what she
Get
gonna,
what she wants.
yeah, cause that's what she gonna be using. Cause
Player
you done
Club
gave
mode.
her Louis Vuitton, Gucci, and Prada.
That shit ain't real. That's fake as fuck.
no, I taught
Now,
my
I ain't
daughter
gonna
how
lie.
to respect it.
I'm
Yeah,
telling you.
Yes, ma'am, and no, ma'am,
one
to my
thing I'ma
daughter's
say
from 5
now-
years old.
Now look, when you get rich and all that,
I got
yeah, I
homeboy
understand. So
that
listen, when you get rich and all that, I understand. You
I
got
still don't
to live
understand.
by. But look, you still got to teach them
No,
kids
hold
because
on,
the money
hold on.
will.
Hold on.
Overrule.
Let me say this. Let me tell you something. What you just said, you said some real shit. But you said this way it kicks back in. you come up in a wealthy household. There's some black people that's real wealthy. There's some white. It's a bunch of people where Chinese, Indian. It's some wealthy people. It's some wealthy household. All right, there's some wealthy things going on in this household, but that don't mean none of that shit belong to my children.
Right.
No.
So you're not gonna live the same life I live
Right.
if you don't go get your shit together. So why should I spoil you with all these things that's materialistic and you gonna respect that either a man to do it or you gonna expect me to keep doing it? And then guess what you gonna turn
That's
into?
not it. Because
Yeah.
my kids are spoiled as shit. They got all the top brands. Anything they wanted, they got.
Right.
But they also know that daddy worked hard to get them what they wanted.
Right.
And if you want to get this in life, you got to work.
But can I say this about you?
Can't no dude take care of you. You got to take care of yourself.
Can I say this about you? And this
Believe
is
in
what I have
yourself,
learned
man.
because
Yeah.
Me,
Don't be
man.
independent. You ain't got to be independent.
this is what I have.
Just be yourself.
this
You
what I have
work,
learned.
make your bread. You and your man get together. If he's doing good, you doing good. Y'all got a good
Believe in
life.
yourself,
But
man.
see,
Believe
this
in
is what I've
yourself.
learned from your household, Smoke, and this is why I love being around you. You have always cherished your children. You have always guided your children. You have always went to work. I ain't never been down. You ain't been to work. If you, I ain't never seen you. You know, you showing your children what not a work ethic is. I've never not seen you do that. So you always showing your children what work ethic is. You showing your children how you and your wife have been together for all those years. You showing that you're a true father. You showing responsibility,
Unified
and you ain't just giving your children. You ain't just giving. You showing your children how y'all can hustle, how you can maintain. You don't worry. You do see putting clothes on their back and sheltering them and feeding them. That's the responsibility. Right. All that other shit is a want. It ain't a need.
Right.
No.
So the thing of it is showing your children work ethic, showing your children a southern raising living, and giving them what they need. I mean, giving them what they need instead of what they want. And sometimes they can get what they want. But being a hard-working man is a different. That's a whole different ballgame. So that's how I even look at you every day. I look at you as a father. You my guy. I love when I came down at Alabama and seeing how your family rolled and seeing how country and southern y'all was, what made me want to be around you all because I knew y'all was some good people.
Oh, yeah,
I mean, we
dude,
talk shit all the
it's
time.
not easy to raise 5 kids.
Y'all know
Ooh,
I raised
10
5
people.
he ain't shit. Never
Work
have.
every day. Hey,
Hey man, hey look, man,
that's-
I'm gonna keep it 1,000. That came from confiding in the streets instead of confiding in home. So, perfect example.
well, I mean,
To make
that's-
me-
that's what your kids-
perfect
Yeah.
example. I confided on outside everything and could have instead of confiding on parents and the things that I should have
Understand
did. I went the whole opposite way.
well, I ain't tell my parents nothing neither because my mom is and pops is straight up, church folks.
Right.
They ain't want to hear no garbage. I got to talk, that about no.
see.
But I knew better.
Right. You knew.
I knew better.
We knew.
I mean, I could tell my homeboys and them stuff. I could tell my sister stuff, my brother stuff
Right.
that won't get back to mom and dad. But it's nothing terrible.
Right. So, I mean, like, I can't rely on this nigga. Or I can't rely on this chick, bro. This girl don't want to work. Ever since I got her, she fooled me at first. She was working. I met her while she was working. But she got me and then she don't want to work no more and all that shit there. That shit ain't what's up. But, I mean, like I said, so is it really trust or reliability? I mean, do a lot of people sit back? If it ain't, like you said, 100, if you like, okay, I'm putting in 75% and he putting in 100, or girl, I'm putting in 100%, this nigga putting in 20%, because we got a lot of 20%ers, girl, women and men, we got a lot of 20%ers. You feel what I'm saying? It's about who want to keep it. Do you know who's the ones that be a lot of 20%ers, the one that talk all that shit, what you need to be doing type shit?
I mean, it's crazy. My cousins, we was on the phone all talking, and man, they was saying about he trying to date.
Right.
30-some years old. He been trying to date out here. And he was like, man, a female, like, a man got to come in and do this, that, and the third. Them to take care of 90%. She'll do 10. What she said. I'm thinking, like, how that's going to work? It's no way that's going to work. A lot, and I met some people here, like, they be like, a man's supposed to take care of everything. That's how it goes. Yeah, that was back in the day.
Right. That back in the day, shit didn't cost shit.
And some people can afford to do it, and I understand. But if I just look at it like this, if she don't give her 50% of her money, and we especially we get that serious, we getting that in, we moving in together, we doing all these things together. And you telling me all you gonna bring 50% stable? I feel like that's all you gonna bring. You're gonna bring 50% of your time, 50% of your love, 50% of your care, 50% of your trust. It's gonna be all 50%. Or if you're gonna bring 20 or 10, it's gonna be that much percentage of it. Because that you gotta look at it. You ain't willing to give me a whole 100%, or if you ain't willing to give a whole 100% in any relationship that you in, there's no building. We ain't gonna get nowhere. It gonna take so long to get somewhere. Cause what I feel like a dude gonna feel on his side is that, all right, I'm giving all this, but get what? She get half of it if I separate, or she get 70% of it if we separate. Especially if you're married,
Right.
It's a big thing. If you're married, you give it 100%. If she ain't giving, what is she doing with her money? What's going on? Like, no, or is she worried about?
So let me ask you something.
Can they look at it or
okay? So let me ask you something. Okay, check this out. That's a good thing too. Let me ask you something. If I go to work, I make $5,000 a month. She go to work, she make $5,000 a month. How much should each person give towards the household?
Everything. I look at it like this right here. It don't matter what bill it is. Put all that money to, even it can be a separate account. But if the bill due, pay it. If we in this together, $10,000 that whole month. Whatever bills due, pay them. Now, after we get done with the bills, looking to see what we can put some of this money in. See if we can put it in the saving.
Right.
See if we can put it in travel. See if we can put it in future arrangements. See if we can put it in assets, a home, whatever. Separate all that, but have both of y'all have 100% access to that money.
Okay, let me tell you this
with
too.
honesty to each
But
other.
let me tell you what the honesty in this said, because I guarantee your homeboy know you got all that money. Your homegirl know you got all that money. Your significant don't even know that. If you don't have a joint account and both checks are going in there, your homegirl know you got all this money you save.
You ain't got to have joint account. Just make sure both names on each account. Make sure both there's full 100%. That's 100%.
So
see, you can put it together, or you can keep it separate. But the main thing is the honesty through all of it to have access to both sides.
Right.
See, and that's the thing. Like I said, going back to if you look at that, of the 100% situation is are we gonna be whole?
Right.
Because if you look at it from the people that's married.
Right.
Now, the people that's not married or in the situation they is, however y'all doing it.
That's how y'all doing it, how y'all rocking.
That's how y'all rocking. But if you're going to get serious and there's y'all ever separate, you got to go towards a judge or something, and the judge decide what y'all going to separate. Somebody going to be a mad motherfucker.
Somebody going to be mad. So my thing is, I don't give a fuck what's going on. You should have, there should be a line drawn on how much I tell my partner or how much I tell my old lady.
No, it should. No, this the line. I'll tell you this. And I ain't mean to cut you off with
Go
that.
ahead.
But,
Go ahead.
Man, there should not be nothing with your partner. Like literally, if y'all got some business going on, whatever. But if you can't tell that woman or the man, whoever you with, 100% of what's going on, yeah.
Let me just tell you my high shit.
Go ahead.
So
Read that truth.
I wanted to help out a partner. So I said, boy, he say, well, I'm gonna go do this, bro, but I need some money. I'm short, bro. I say, you my truck. I'm like, oh, you sent me a truck? I've been looking for a truck. Say, yeah, I say the truck. I'm gonna say the truck. I ain't talking about nothing she talking about. I'm gonna start shooting home the money. Then I get the truck. Oh, I got the truck. I don't buy it. What? How you be buying a truck? How you do all that? You ain't telling me nothing. You know your kids coming down here for the summer, this, that, and the other. Didn't know that me not telling her started a whole lot of stuff.
Because you didn't confide in.
I didn't confide in her.
Yeah.
But I probably told you I'm buying a truck. I bought it from him. I probably told my mama, my daddy that I'm buying a truck.
Well, you did.
I didn't tell her until I got the truck.
I see you put your ass outside.
Ooh, boy, I slept in the grill for a couple nights. Boy, I slept in the grill on that, boy.
Yeah, but you see, and that goes back to what the main topic we were talking about. There you go right there. that's a prime example. Like, dog, you got to let the woman that you with, or vice versa, if it's the man you with, whatever, ladies, like y'all have to
You got
communicate.
to touch bases, man.
Y'all
with
got
somebody.
Everything. And it goes to the 100% thing. If you're not gonna give a full 100%, you date somebody, talk to them, do the.
You don't have to get them 100%. The dating and all
No,
that.
you don't got to get at 100%.
But if you move in with them,
yeah, but if you gonna, it's my thing. Moving in is like building. If you gonna build with a person, realize that you can lose someone one day. So you got to understand when you start building, you have to be careful with the assets and the values of the money that you have. Most times it's gonna be money that you build with, and all the money that you put in this person. Right. Because the fact of it is, you got to look at if y'all separate. If y'all ever separate, and some people don't even worry about this. I barely worry about this. But if you separate, you got to realize what you gonna lose. Now, me personally, I'm willing. I don't give a damn, man. I go start back over, just me. But
right. A lot of people can't do that.
Men is just, you understand, the women, if you got kids, the women gonna take the kid, all these things. So as a man, you can just go get out there and you can go hustle and you can start it. And then so you know how to do whatever you want. She got to be careful what she do because the kids watching.
Right.
So
and then listen,
that's why
you said a whole lot. And as a woman, boy,
it's a tough situation,
because you got them folk watching, and them folk gonna talk about you when they get old enough.
Yeah, or they gonna
disrespect shit out you,
right? Because you're not being
the daddy. It don't even matter because your daddy ain't shit, or they know they take in what they see as their daddy already.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, the mother can talk about the father as much as she wants, but as a child get older, as a child get older and their mind develop, they'll start looking at their father, and their father wouldn't shit what their mama talking about. They're gonna start believing, but if their father come and play the role or do what he need to do, then they'll leave that. But
then my thing is though, but how you gonna talk about my daddy and you?
I believe that. I'm gonna just be real. I believe that's just an ain't shit mother. Cause
how you be that?
Yeah, you
shouldn't. Yeah, you can't be that.
Even a man, if a man do that, he really ain't shit.
But a nigga know he ain't shit though. You can't even walk. That's that bullshit. How you walk around and know you ain't? You know you ain't
talking about
shit.
I believe telling a child
you know you ain't shit.
Right.
Telling a child that the parent ain't shit like that. You better matter of fact, whoever saying that fucking up themselves. Cause when the child turn around and find out you ain't shit, then you got a problem. The child been with you all them years and now they disrespecting hell out you.
Yeah,
oh my dad and then this and the third. My mama done. Oh, you the fuck nigga. Now you got all these.
Right now I get to judge who you really is.
And I go back at my mother. Man, my mother always. My dad was horrible in a lot of ways, but he was a good father. He was a wonderful father. I remember we used to talk about my dad. Man, I don't like my dad. My dad this and the third. My mama say, "Hey, hush him off. That's your dad. You'll never talk about it."
My mama like that too.
I'm talking about my mama get on whole ass about my dad. I'm like, you ain't even with that man no more. We done put you through all this.
But you can't do it. Don't matter.
No, it don't matter.
It don't matter.
I chose to get with him. You ain't had to deal with him.
Right.
This your fault. You ain't got no choice but to deal with him.
He might not have been shit to your mama, but he was shit to you.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's Smoke, man. We got Smoke in here, man, with us.
I'm very proud of you for what you had. Because, man, when you came to me and you brought this to my attention, I think I was one of the first ones you brought it to my attention. You were talking to your old lady first, and then you brought it to my attention of what was going on and what you wanted to do. And first I thought you were crazy as hell. I ain't even gonna lie to you. And then I said I had to see your vision when you started speaking. Cause first I didn't think you were serious, but when you started calling me every day about it, I said, yeah, that man serious about this shit. And this shit finna go up. So I said, like I tell you straight up, I speak business with you 100%. First, I'm 100% honest with you because I look at it like this. This ain't my shit, but I appreciate you putting me on here and making me somebody. That's how I feel with this. Like, to me, I feel like I'm a nobody every day. I'm somebody to me. I'm not somebody to the world. So put me on this platform with you, and the powers that you have and the people that look towards you and upon you, and being able to share this platform with you means a lot to me. But I always look at it. I tell you, man, this is your platform. Push it how you want to push it. Be honest to me about how you want to do these things, and we can get this thing together. I'm here to speak my voice. You know, I'm over talking ass nigga, so I like to talk,
And that's what it's here for.
Yeah, and it did feel a little perfect for me.
Exactly.
So I said, damn.
We need an outlet, bro.
My
We
man's
like to
looking out
talk.
for me, so I
Exactly.
appreciate
This is an outlet, man. Because the thing about it is, boy, therapeutic.
I'm telling you.
Like I might get on here, bro. I want to shout out to my editor, my producer, all that stuff there, because she is lining everything up for us to be organized.
Definitely.
So I got to give
Shout out,
a shout out to her, because you know the merch and everything. Y'all want the merch, and not even just the merch. What y'all want, she can do it for you too as well. So please just get at us the email, or she's doing the bio and all that stuff now, so where y'all can link and find us all the time. And then Jeremy Luke is gonna get his stuff together so y'all can find him.
Y'all can find him on Instagram. You know, you can find him on Instagram, Jeremy
Right.
Junior 4. You can find him on Snapchat, Fame Game 4. Any platform you need, man. We're gonna put it up in the bio. This right here. You can call me Jeremy, call me Luke, man. You know, whatever you want to call me, but we in here, man. And like I said, man, I appreciate you for bringing me to that platform. I can sell that dime to the state for a quarter, and I can figure out how to make them give me $1.
See what I'm saying?
It's easy. You just got to figure your lane. You got to